I start my morning like how all real men should, by staring at the sun for 45 minutes. The self-improvement TikTok effect, or SITE, as I like to call it, is a collection of media popularized by none other than TikTok to emphasize the need of improving yourself. On paper, it sounds fucking great, right? I mean, motivating people to do more than just eat hot chip and play Minecraft all day? Sign me up. The reality is that a lot of these communities are inherently toxic because of the kind of people they attract. Now, these self-improvement influencers, do they actually help you self-improve? I mean, some of them, yeah, there's definitely a good handful of them that actually do, but there's probably an even bigger handful of those who don't. The bad ones will give you completely unrealistic expectations with routines downright mimicking Patrick Bateman, all for the sake of impressing you. Whether or not they do these routines is a completely separate matter, and I'm sure there's some of them that actually do, and probably a lot that don't. But these people, well, they make sure you know how cool they are for squinting at themselves in a mirror for 45 minutes. You might have heard of this little old trend here called Looksmaxxing. Is a term used within SITE that has generated its own sub-niche with its own category of buzzwords. Cantle tilt, mog, prey eyes, hunter eyes. It sounds like a goddamn line from a fucking Skibbity toilet lore video. This originally niche subcategory has completely blown up and probably taken over most of self-improvement TikTok. It has spawned its own derivative of self-improvement TikTokers called Looksmaxxing TikTokers that, well, probably sell you snake oil that make you think you're gonna actually improve yourself with this. Well, but of course, guys, this snake oil, I mean, it makes you look so looksmaxed and based and attractive and awesome. Oh my god, you just gotta buy it. It's only $60 on a random website I created. Although I imagine there's actually a handful of them that actually do inspire you to take care of your body and don't actually sell you anything shady. In the process of making this video, I've actually noticed there's a lot of middlemen, as I like to call it, between Looksmaxxers and their audience. These people create their own men's essentials pages where they just sell you random stuff through Amazon affiliate links or other stuff like that. These are quite literally the modern equivalent of those who sold the shovels during the gold rush, but for teenagers and self-improvement. So now the question is, have I personally been affected by the explosion that is Looksmaxxing TikTok? The truth is, not really. I've ultimately resolved that maybe I should start putting moisturizer after I cleanse my face. That's about the extent of the effect it's had on me. So what does this trend mean for the common person, the average Joe? Well, probably not a lot. I mean, for starters, these TikToks pretty much influence teenagers, so unless you're on that side of TikTok, you probably don't know this exists. Maybe not, I don't know. Follow their rules if you want to, or don't. It really doesn't matter, guys. Just please, don't do some dumbass shit like smashing your face with a hammer. Please, guys, please. Moral of the story, be careful about what people say on the internet. Shocker. Subscribe.